Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We are just about to go on the second DLC story mission for Venom. Before we go, I just wanted to show you his deck. I did do a mission or two with him to get some new cards. Also, we made second copies of all of his commons and upgraded them. Also bought some mods. Now I didn't do, major rerolls or anything, but we tried to get something at least moderately useful. So now Tendril Strike, and I believe this is because we upgraded it, has Quick, which is pretty huge. Also, this one draws an extra card and the other one adds one extra heroism. We have Web Toss, which this one will apply 1 week. And the other one draws us a card on KO. That's a pretty nice ability. Ravenous is a card draw to begin with. And now instead of giving us 2 heroism, it's going to be 4. Insatiable Hunger. So this is new. You didn't get a chance to see me play this last time. Gain 1 Ravenous. And then gain an additional Ravenous at the start of next turn. The more Ravenous he has, it helps max out his damage, as I understand it. This card is free to play, by the way, so that is pretty significant. Also, the mod I gave us will let us redraw the last attack we played. Spike Burst, 174 damage is nice, but damage each area in an enemy in an area. So a very small chance to bind isn't really all that appealing. And Tasty Brains we did have, but now it's upgraded. And so it's got lifesteal and so on. I can't actually remember what the upgrade gave us specifically. But now if it's not lethal, it will apply 1 week. So that is his deck. Honestly, his deck is way better, when you're first putting it together. He's way more powerful than Deadpool. You have to do a lot of work to make Deadpool kind of not suck. Like most characters, if you get him to an optimized enough state, then he can be good. Venom has a little bit easier curve to get there. I'm certainly not saying he's a beast right now. But I'm just saying, for the same amount of work, he's closer than Deadpool would have been. But before I talk too much, maybe we should actually do this mission and see how it goes.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
Well, that means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
First time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection. Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control.
I can only imagine.
And I hope you never have to do more than that. Thankfully,
You're welcome. Cute couple. I think this is going very
I love that
well.
they're more afraid of Venom than they are the vampires. Honestly, I probably would be too. Defeat all vampires to protect the civilians. Vampires with feeding frenzy will attack civilians after a number of hero ability cards are played. Defeat these vampires before the timer expires, or the heroes will lose. Focus on defeating the vampires with feeding frenzy first. If any civilian is attacked, the mission is lost. Vampires spawned from Hemolis will have feeding frenzy. Okay.
Get to that civilian before
That is probably something we need to remember. So note, we have this guy, so he will attack a civilian after we play 6 cards. And this guy after 9. But, let me see, is there only the one Hemolisk? This is going to spawn after 4 cards, and we don't know yet. The ones that come out will have their own clock. So how soon will that be? Time will tell. So I'm thinking, let's do something like this. We got to start softening this guy up sooner rather than later. I'm good with this. Okay. And I got strengthened in the bargain, which makes me quite happy. Now, I will say, I want to try and use Venom as much as possible here and, you know, try to showcase him a little bit. So, you know, well, hold on. I should probably do this. Now that this thing has quick, what's cool is, you know, I can pretty easily take out one minion and work on, you know, the other guy at the same time. And we got him a level, which is nice.
The strongest of all.
I do have to be careful here. 4. Yeah, I need to keep my eye on this clock. These guys are going to spawn, but I really do need to make sure. So this wouldn't be terrible. It's not quick, but it is a thing we need to do. And not only does this guy have a clock, but he is an elite, and we don't really want to eat that damage come their turn, so yeah. Okay, this one is not free, and I do need to be careful here. Well, this is nowhere near enough to take out that, unfortunately. He has 246. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know. I actually like web toss here. Let's do it. You know what I really need is some quick slashes in my hand, or more of his, I forget, but the one that chains 2 and is quick. Because this is the problem. Now we have 3 minions with short timers. I only have 1 card play left this turn, and I only have 1 quick ability. Now, what I can do, we can do a few things. We can use environmental attacks to take out 2 of them. And I'm not going to use this. That would really just be kind of stupid, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's a shame I can't do anything after that. I'm going to let that keep spawning. Okay, I tell you what. Oh, I'm not close enough. That's fine. We'll use it on this guy.
It is our turn.
We don't want to eat a million attacks here. These stupid things, you know, infect your cards with bleed. It's not fun. And their bleed does a crap ton of damage, too. So I'm thinking... hold on. Okay, I know these guys don't have a timer, but I am looking to take out as many of them as I can. Man, you know, this is like an incredible waste of resources. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to use Wild Strike on a minion. And then I'm going to use a heroic that does almost 600 damage to do that. Now, I could have attacked this thing with Wild Strike. I'm choosing not to do that. I'm basically farming this mission for experience for me. And to give you a chance to see more of him.
Go to sleep.
So, okay, we have, let me just back up. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. We have taken out everything that there is. I'm fine keeping this. That's not a bad card play to start off next turn. We'll draw a Venom card, get a bunch of heroism. Depending on what we draw, it could be really useful. Okay, let me just check. All right, so these guys do not have these stupid timers. Not that I'm bitter. Let's go ahead. Let me see. Draw the last attack played. Okay, let me do this first.
You meant that?
The Venom animations, I mean, I think this about everything, but they're so good. All the animations in this game have outstanding animations, and his are right there. But Venom is just like so gruesome that, you know, it's really impactful.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay, so where are we on this timer? One more card and it's ready to pop. I'm good with that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do this one. We have a bunch of stuff that'll give me the last attack played. And that's fine because I'm more than happy to recycle his chained ability. Only 2 dudes, huh? Okay. All right. So, yeah.
I am impressed.
Okay. I'm going to lose all my heroism if I don't do anything. Let me do this. I want to get his card back. The quick is really, really useful against these stupid vampires. Okay. I'm happy to just keep that in my pocket for the moment. So I think what we'll do, I'm just going to use Spike Burst here. And we'll end this phase of the mission.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
We're level.
So much power. We smell something nasty.
Mephisto, what are you?
That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian, contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them.
He's mean. Alright, survive the onslaught of Soulless for 4 turns. If you use a card to defeat a Soulless, card play will be refunded. Defeating stronger Soulless will draw more cards into your hand.
Let's see if you can do this properly.
Well, I am more than happy to do this for starters. But as I mentioned, we are going to see how much we can accomplish with Venom specifically. So let me do this. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of his cards in my hand. So that is going to make it difficult. Can't do anything with that right now. Wow, that's literally... Okay, well, you know what? I don't need 2 of these, so let's go ahead and do that. Try another Hunter card. Listen, I'm trying. Let's do this. Let's use Wrath. I am honestly going to do everything I can, you know, to stick to what I said. But this is challenging because I can only do this a couple of times, unfortunately. Let me try this. No, I can't make it to that guy. Okay. Let me go this way. I'm not even going to come remotely close to KOing this fool.
I saw a move like that once.
If I need to, I'll use the Hunter. I guess it isn't really a question of if I use the Hunter. It's really, you know, the extent to which I can minimize it. So I'll go ahead and get the 1 back again. But this is pretty much the last one I'm going to be able to use and take advantage of quick. And then the problem is I've also really devalued my quick slashes because there's nothing else easy left on the map. There will be next turn.
Now that was something.
Now, by the way, quick in and of itself doesn't mean anything right now because these guys essentially give all your cards quick. The problem is if you don't target a minion, you're not going to get the knockout and therefore it won't be a free card play. Okay. I need to at least thin the herd here.
You have earned this.
We don't want to get the living crap beat out of us. This doesn't seem like a particularly good time. Okay. So I mean, this won't be free, but I can get some good damage in. Does this thing do me any good? Yeah, let's do this. Brother, I got another one. But like I say, that's not really helping me right this minute. So let's do this. And then you know what we might do is use that heroic attack, the combo card. If I had that other one of his that did it over an area, I think I could KO one of them. This is massive overkill, but that's okay. All right. So we left one of them alive. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I do still have some actions here. This... Is this going to get me Wild Strike back? I think so. Oh, I didn't even realize these guys were over here. Well, let me do this. Kind of went under my radar screen, if I'm honest. Won't take him out. Well, this is lethal and it draws me a card. What does the other one do? Alright, drawing a card is better in this situation. And again, I know I'm leaving one guy alive. I could have used Wild Strike or whatever. I'm just trying to showcase Venom. We're not going to take that bad of a beating from one guy. And if I need to, I can obviously have the Hunter step in and do a crap ton of damage. It's so funny. I keep forgetting that when I do take these guys out, it will be free. It'll be quick in effect. So... yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'll use this. I'm wasting the fact that it's an area thing. But it's the lower damage of his 2 area things. So we did not let anyone survive. And I'm kind of happy about that. I think I'm just going to hold on to this. Is there anything I want to actually cast? I could do this and draw 2 more cards. Yeah, why not? Give him resist. Not that he needs it.
I feel more like myself every day.
Mostly I just wanted the cards. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? We took them out. They're just back? Am I... no, they were over here. There was another pair. Well, I used my last card play now. Alright, I can do one thing. Get rid of them. That's funny. Whatever. So one guy's alive to hit. Hey, I got resist. Suck it, soulless.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
I mean, this would be really good.
Deny it all you
But
like.
you know what? I wouldn't get any experience for doing it. So, let me see. Do I have... oh. Where's his thing? This is what I want. I mean, this is way better. Can I not get both? Come on, there we go. That is sick. Truly grotesque. 2, 4, 5 in one, I believe. 5 guys with 1 shot. Plus, really badly wounding another. I mean, I feel pretty good about it. Brother, and I even got my 10% chance cashed in, and this guy is bound. That is hilarious. I'm just trying to scan in every possible direction. We got 3 dudes who are still on their feet and can actually do something. This guy has by far the most health. You gotta be kidding me. He's within 12? Okay. You know what? We're good. Because all I need to do is this. And it will be quick because of what we're fighting. And now I can use this to take him out. And this will also be, again, the equivalent of quick. Okay.
You make an excellent partner.
More Venom cards. Well, his Venom meter is empty, so why not use a card play here? I think I said it wrong. I think I said his Venom meter. I meant his Ravenous. So I don't need this yet. Let's give it a second. Oh, I need some more heroism. Well, this works for me.
You have our thanks.
I mean, who am I to say no? Now, this is what I was talking about before. When I brought Deadpool on his second mission, I had done what I could to spiff up his deck. And he couldn't do anything, basically. You know, like, it was terrible. And look at Venom. I mean, he's basically soloing this thing. It's very close to that. Okay, let me play this. Get my Ravenous back, and I'll get my last attack. I've kind of lost track of which one that was that wasn't heroic. Okay, it was Web Toss, which I do not believe is going to be usable on this guy because he is bound, yeah. So I either have to just leave him be or kill him with the Hunter, and I think I'll just leave him be. Let's do this. We'll grab whatever the attack was before that.
The advantage is mine.
Well, it's a good attack. I'll just end the turn. It's fine.
Who would it take out?
Fill a Ravenous meter again. So that guy is free from being bound, which is fine.
Our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
We were fine on Earth, not here.
Okay, let's draw 2 cards. Not just one. My hand may actually be at max size, though. If it is, I won't draw 2. Yeah, I only get 1. That's all right. I did extra damage by throwing him into the Hunter anyway, so it's not the end of the world. All right. Hey, Ray, you decided to come back? Come on up, buddy. He was so funny. Just as I was about to start recording, he kind of made a run for it. Hey, cutie. It was like, oh, I can't be seen on camera. I'm a mess. Did you go do your hair or something? Hey, you know, I never do this. Do you want to say hi to the camera, Ray? Look, look. He doesn't like that. Like, I will not be manhandled, Father. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that one back. Oh, you want to lay down on my lap? Okay, buddy. Okay. That's okay. All right, so I kind of need to lean back when he does that. There we go. Okay. Let's do another Tendril Strike. Man, I gotta be honest. I think I need to go for some numbers here. It's okay, Ray. It's okay.
We expected more from them.
555. So this is not powerful enough. Could I do something like this? Yes. Alright. Gotta try and weaken these guys, you know? Now, by the way, I was talking about comparing Deadpool to Venom. One thing, to be fair, these guys make everybody look better when you fight them because you get all these free actions. But to be fair, Venom also was doing a lot better against the vampires than Deadpool did, and that was a common enemy they fought on their second mission. But yeah, like if you just compared this phase to what Deadpool did in his second mission, that's not fair. Okay, so I'm just a little bit short of a KO if I use it on this guy, but not this guy. So I got an idea. Why don't I use it on that guy?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, I gotta be honest, this is looking like a good move to me. We have quite a bit of heroism. You can get up, I'm moving too much, aren't I? Yeah, sorry, Ray. Okay, here, push the thing back a little bit. Okay. Hi, you okay? You just want some attention? So what have I got going here? Well, let's do this. I think it's a web toss. No, it's a tendril strike, which is a lot worse for me right now because I don't think... Yeah, it's not close to lethal for either of them. And even if I use both on one guy, it's not lethal, so... Okay, what I can do, though, I could do something like... Oh, you're kidding me. I can't push it into him. I can only... that sucks. What about pushing him? Get him down to 138. That makes Tendril Strike lethal. Yeah, it's lethal, Ray. What do you think about that? Hey, Ray said it's worth doing it. You would know. You would know. You're my trusted advisor. Alright. We got there, little buddy. We got there. It's another one that Venom took out. I almost called him Deadpool because I've been talking about him so much. Okay. Well, this just got a lot worse because I used to have two guys in this area, and right after I KO'd one of them, I get that. Also, well, it is enough to take him out, so let's do it.
No escape.
I'm just looking for as many KOs as I can get here. And especially using Venom. I think I may actually use the... Oh, he's going to attack the Hunter. That's worse. Do I want to use this and get another attack? Yeah, I think so. I could do this, but it is not going to finish him. Let's do this. Let's see if we draw something better.
Look how big we are.
That's like my third level. Alright, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm just gonna go for max damage. It's not lethal, but that's okay. We're kicking the crap out of these guys, and anytime I want to, I can bring the Hunter into it.
to break my
So
resolve.
next turn, I'll probably, if there's anybody that Venom can't finish, I'll just kill him at the end to make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage or anything. But
Get you for
biggest problem I have right now is that he just doesn't have any cards.
This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
nagging.
I literally have no cards. I'm trying to think. I can use this, but it is going to get rid of a card play. Otherwise, here. Oh, God. This hurts me. Okay. And KO. Yeah, the problem is I'm only going to get... Oh, you're kidding me. You are flipping kidding me. I'm 8 damage short. I take this guy out, and it fills his meter, but I have to use a card play to fill his meter. So I don't love that. Why don't I do this? Let's say I use Venom to do this. So we take out one of the minions. We also weaken him. Now this becomes a quick attack equivalent. But yeah, my problem is I really need something that will draw his cards specifically. Huh? I'm not sure this might do it.
This shall be of great help.
Yep, that'll work. What's this guy got? 138. Oh, I'll do it. Okay.
Now can we eat?
And now I'm empty again. Okay, you know what? I think we have showcased him quite a bit. So let me go ahead and kind of start running the table here. This has also gone on for a fair amount of time. And here you go. I mean, I'm more than happy to use, you know, whatever I can. If I do this, will he do more damage? Let's actually pay attention. So he's at 212 right now. So if I do this, it should go out. Oh yeah, that's a nice bump. So there you go. There's a good example of what Ravenous will do for you.
We barely touched them.
Okay, I have 2 card plays left. And I am more than happy to use one of them on this. And now I'll just use Wild Strikes to finish. I don't see how another one of those is going to do me any
Welcome
good.
assistance.
I can't possibly do enough damage. Yeah. You know what I might be able to do? Yeah, but I have less than a 50% chance. Oh, brother.
No
I can't
mercy
finish
for
this guy.
Lilith.
I don't think.
Return to your mother. You are
I already used my shove. Well, then, you know what? I'll just do this. I have even less of a chance, but it's a chance to take him out, so why not do it? I only get 1 card play. At least this way, there's a chance we don't take damage. I didn't think it would work, but he's weakened, so even there was a benefit. All right, I'm not even going to bother to pop the collar because that was the last thing we're going to get to do.
You just met. Now, release us.
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
Indigestion.
that would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare.
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Okay, so I'm not going to worry about doing this on camera, but let's talk to Peter because I'm sure this is related to the DLC.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
Okay. I believe Eddie is outside.
This strange feeling ever since I made that deal.
Let's do this. Right. Gotta get farther away. Actually, I can probably just get there. I was going to teleport, grab some goodies.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
Yeah, I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary spear of Perseus? And not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
Eddie, are you sure this is an actual workable solution to our Mephisto problem, or is it just the first quick fix you could find?
Hey, I'm not looking for a shortcut here. I spent hours researching the spear. On the internet. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
Okay, so I think that's everything we're going to get as far as this mission and the kind of aftermath story-wise goes. So I will probably do just like another 1 or 2 missions off camera, nothing big. Try to get Venom's deck even a little bit better than it is right now, because I assume the 3rd mission will be somewhat more difficult than this one. And again, like, we saw his common cards and his rare cards, but I would love to get some of the rare cards in here as well. So, you know, just keep showing off the different abilities that he has. So I will probably have that video up either tomorrow or the next day. But that is all for now. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.